Alright guys, good morning. What's going on? Today, this is gonna be my first ever tutorial breakdown because I just watched my friend Niso try to put on his snowboard boots for the second or the third time in his life, and I don't know, if other people have trouble and try to attempt it like that, then the least I can do is break down a quick video of how to tie regular snowboard boots if you've never done it for the first time. So here we go. This is also only if you have regular laced boots, all right? So the most crucial thing for comfort is that you have to make sure your sock is pulled all the way up and tight and that there's no like wrinkles anywhere in it, or you'll feel that. Second, make sure your long johns are the same way, no wrinkles all the way down. Make sure all the laces and all the straps and everything are completely out. And before you try to put your boot on, you gotta have all of the laces pretty much as loose as they can be. Pull this strip out. Inside where this rope is, there's also extra laces. Make sure that all of those are as loose as they can be too, so that the tongue and everything is as free as it can be. Huge tip, hold the tongue and hold the back edge of the heel. Put your toe in first. Make sure you pull up on the heel and pull up on the toe, because they'll constantly be getting pulled down into it. So if you have both of them held tight, honestly, you just jam your heel down and it should slide right in if everything is loose as it should be. Here's where the tying part comes in. So before you tie these outside laces like this, you're gonna wanna pull this tab all the way up. Also, make sure that the wings on the inner sole are lined up and are parallel. The tongue is all the way up, and when you press them together, it should be parallel. The same amount on the left as on the right here. So once you have that, pull this tab all the way up tight. As tight as it can be. You'll feel it tight around your foot. Then there's this little, I don't know, little leeway thing. If this is pulled all the way tight up, you should just be able to push it down, and it should lock into place by pushing that piece in. Once that little lever's locked in, this inside sole is as tight as it'll be. I like to make this, you know, kind of small and compact, not too bulky so it doesn't cause a pressure point, and just place it right in front. Take the big tongue, press it down, make sure that everything's tight, there's no pressure points at all. Then you want to make sure that your left and the right side of these wings are parallel as well. If everything's tight like that, now you start the actual process of just tying a regular shoelace. Start from the lower ones, work your way up, pull them with two hands as tight as you can until you're at the last ones. And then it's so simple, just cross, pull, cross, pull. If you see that it starts to shift a little, you can just twist it so that it stays symmetrical. Pull tight, cross, pull tight, and then just like tying a regular shoelace, except with snowboard boots, you want them to be as tight as you can because they're gonna come loose on their own. And some people like different stiffnesses, so once you do it a couple times, you'll realize maybe you do like them looser, maybe you do like them a little tighter, but I go full tight, and then as you see, everything's on the inside, there's no pressure points. You take your last strap of your snowboard pant, you put it around, make sure your laces are tucked into it so you don't get any drag or catch. And that's how you put your snowboard boot on if it's a regular lace. Pretty simple, guys. It's the same thing for the other one, and yeah, it's not supposed to be that hard. There should be no pressure points. Just make sure everything is tight and flush in there. There's no wrinkles in your long john or your sock ratio, which is crucial. And yeah, you're about to be on the hill. This is my first ever tutorial, pretty basic. If you guys like this video and you have any suggestions or any other questions, you know, leave a comment. I'll answer them in the section below. And other than that, maybe do some more tutorials here. This was my first one ever. Let me know what you think. We actually drop a snowboard vlog every single day that isn't tutorial. So if you guys want to see some good, fun snowboarding, click that subscribe button, and we will see you tomorrow on the hill with some bangers. Phew!